Welcome to Mystery Shadows TV. Tonight, we delve into a chilling tale that will make you rethink every toy you've ever bought. When a seemingly innocent Christmas gift turns into a source of terror for one unsuspecting family, they find themselves caught in a nightmarish ordeal. This is the story of the haunted Elsa doll, an innocent child's toy that became something much more sinister, something evil. Brace yourself for a story that will leave you questioning what lurks behind those innocent eyes. Now let's uncover the dark secrets of the haunted Elsa doll. In the cozy Ramirez household, Christmas of 2013 was filled with laughter and joy. The family had decorated the house with bright lights, a beautifully adorned Christmas tree, and garlands that stretched across the walls. Little Emily, just 5 years old, could hardly contain her excitement. Her parents handed her a large, brightly wrapped gift, and with eager hands, she tore away the paper to reveal a brand new Disney-frozen Elsa doll. For 3 years, the Elsa doll was Emily's constant companion, singing "Let It Go" at the press of a button. It was the perfect toy, until something changed. One day in 2016, Emily pressed the button, but the familiar song came out differently, sung in Spanish. Confused, Emily looked at her mother, who only smiled nervously. The family tried everything, resetting the doll, replacing the batteries, yet it continued to sing in Spanish, sometimes mixing in random nonsensical phrases. Then, things took a darker turn. The doll began speaking without anyone pressing the button, whispering eerie phrases in the dead of night. Emily's parents heard the strange noises at night, the soft sound of tiny footsteps, whispers, and distant humming. They searched the house, but nothing was ever found. One morning, they found the doll outside, covered in dirt, even though the doors were locked. The parents decided to throw the doll away, but every time they did, it mysteriously reappeared. Emily's parents grew increasingly worried, convinced that something was terribly wrong with the doll. They decided to burn the doll, hoping to put an end to the strange occurrences. But as the flames engulfed the doll, a loud, unearthly scream filled the air. Emily cried out in fear, and the fire quickly died down to a faint flicker. To their horror, the doll was unharmed, sitting in the center of the ashes, its eyes glinting in the dim light. The family knew then that this was no ordinary toy. They contacted a priest, hoping for an exorcism or a blessing that might rid them of the doll's curse. As the priest began his prayers, the candles in the room flickered violently, and a cold breeze swept through the house. The doll seemed to move on its own, sliding slowly across the table towards the priest. Suddenly, the room was filled with a deafening roar, and the doll flew across the room, crashing against the wall. The family gasped in terror as they saw the doll, now cracked and broken, still glaring at them with malevolent eyes. With no other option, the priest declared that the doll must be taken away and buried in holy ground. They drove to a remote cemetery at dawn, hoping to bury the doll and end their nightmare. As they reached the cemetery, the sun was just beginning to rise, casting an eerie red glow over the gravestones. The priest performed the final rites, and they buried the doll deep in the ground. For a few days, things seemed to go back to normal, but then, late one night, they heard a faint, familiar whisper. "Do you want to build a snowman?" Thank you for joining us tonight on Mystery Shadows TV. What could have turned an innocent toy into a vessel for something so malevolent? Was it simply a glitch? Or did something darker take hold of that Elsa doll? Some questions remain unanswered, and the Ramirez family will never look at a toy the same way again. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to be notified of more chilling tales. Stay safe, and remember, Sometimes, the scariest things come in the smallest packages. Until next time, sleep with the lights on.